Hello and welcome to the White Slate Padhai. And today we will continue with the Padhai of microorganisms, friend and foe. This is the last topic in this chapter, that is nitrogen cycle. And if you haven't watched the other ones, then please go and watch them first and then come back to this one. So let's get started. First of all, before starting anything, we should know the importance of nitrogen gas, that why nitrogen gas is so important to us. So these are the major importance of nitrogen gas. It is a major constituent of proteins, nucleic acid, amino acids, vitamins, chlorophyll and other molecules, because of which it is very important to us. Because see, our whole body is made up of proteins, and if this nitrogen gas would not be there, nitrogen is not there, then proteins will not be made. Similarly, nucleic acids, amino acids, vitamins, these all the things are necessary not only for us but for all the living organisms. So these are the most important things where nitrogen is required, and these are very important to us also. So we need nitrogen gas. Next is need for fixation of nitrogen gas. We all know that nitrogen gas is almost 75% present in our environment. तो फिर फिक्सेशन की क्या ज़रूरत है उसे ऐसे ही when we are taking in oxygen, why we are not taking in nitrogen? We should also take in nitrogen with that. So nitrogen mainly exists as gas in the atmosphere, but it cannot be taken by us as it is. It is very difficult for us to take it as it is. That is why only plants have that capability, and that too only those plants in the which plants have rhizobium bacteria in their root nodules. As we have studied earlier also, that the legume plants which have rhizobium bacteria living in their root nodules in a symbiotic relationship, they can fix the atmospheric nitrogen. So that those are the only plants who can get the atmospheric nitrogen into them, and then it is being passed on from them to different animals and then again to the environment when they die. So this whole cycle is known as nitrogen cycle, and that is why we need to fix the nitrogen, because we cannot take it as it is. So here you can see the conversion of free nitrogen gas from the atmosphere into nitrogen compounds is called nitrogen fixation. In the diagram here you can see that how this free nitrogen is getting converted into nitrogenous compounds, and because of which we are calling it as nitrogen fixation. Nitrogenous compounds are those compounds which could be utilized by us, which could be utilized by the plants also. So this is known as nitrogen fixation if it is being asked somewhere. Then next comes that how nitrogen is being fixed. So already we have discussed that the nitrogen fixation bacteria is there, which is known as rhizobium. It lives in the root nodules of legume plants, and it has the capacity to convert this free nitrogen into nitrogen compounds which can be absorbed by the plants, and then when the plants absorb it, then they will transfer it to us. How they will transfer? We will take them. So we will just see that thing. Now let's see what is basically this nitrogen cycle. So as we cannot take it, so this continuous process of fixing the nitrogen from the atmosphere, then taking up by the plants, and then again taking up by other animals in the form of plant products, and then when we die, then again this get mixed into the atmosphere. This whole process is known as nitrogen cycle. So here is a diagrammatic representation of nitrogen cycle in the atmosphere. So we will see here in this case that how atmospheric nitrogen is getting fixed. See, first of all we have atmospheric nitrogen, and then it is fixed with the help of lightning. जब lightning होती है तो it gets fixed, and after that it gets converted into nitrogen compounds in the soil. lightning की वजह से कुछ जो हमारी नाइट्रोजन थी वो फिक्स हो गई यहाँ पे, उसमें ऐसी एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होती है because of which we can fix this nitrogen. Then similarly you will see that other bacteria are like blue-green algae, and other fixation bacteria like rhizobium are also fixing it. So the first step here is atmospheric nitrogen, say with the help of lightning and with the help of these bacteria, it is coming into nitrogenous compounds category. And then After that, it is being taken up by the plants and it is converted into plant proteins. Then animals take it and it is converted into animal proteins. Then the animals and the plants both die and nitrogenous waste is created by the excretion or by the death of these animals and plants. Now there are some bacteria which feed on dead and decaying matter, organic matter, which are known as your saprophytes. So these saprophytes will work over the dead and decaying matter and they will again convert the nitrogen compound into the gaseous form. So it will again get back into the atmospheric nitrogen, or it will again get converted into atmospheric nitrogen. So this is how whole nitrogen cycle is working, getting fixed by two methods, by lightning and by blue-green algae, getting converted into plant and animal proteins. When plants and animals die, then it gets converted into nitrogenous waste, and then again certain bacteria will convert this nitrogenous waste into your nitrogen gas again. So here is a quick recapitulation of what we have learned today, that how nitrogen fixation is taking place. Okay, that it is first of all converted by rhizobium bacteria used by plants and animals, decomposed by saprophytes, and again it is converted into nitrogen gas. So this way we complete up with this chapter. In the description you will also find a quick test of 10 marks by which you can just test yourself that whether you got this chapter or not. In the ending video of all the chapters you will find these types of tests present there. So watch all the parts of a certain chapter and complete this test also, so that you can get to know that whether you have got the chapter correctly or not. Thank you class. Like, share and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet.